It's Wednesday, my dudes. Just kidding, I hate that vine. But I love being home. So I'm in Pekin for Thanksgiving break. It is now Wednesday, so Thanksgiving Eve, if you might call it that. I don't know. I'm making breakfast right now. Then I'm going to get my hair done. And then it's Friendsgiving. I'm so excited. I haven't seen these people in quite a while. And we're doing like an around the world theme. So I'll be making Greek food. That's like the country or whatever that I was assigned. So I'm gonna make hummus and then hopefully like a spinach pie. I don't know how to say the real name, like spanakopita. I just made that up. But hopefully it works out, and obviously both vegan, so keep watching to see that later. Wanted to show you the before. Pretty blonde, kind of like straight across brown roots. Hoping it'll be more blended and a little more toned after this. Cute. Thanks, babe. Oh wow, this looks so dark.
God.
Okay, hair is done, but it's not dry yet, so we can't see what it like officially looks like. We didn't have time to dry it at the salon. It took us a lot longer than we thought, which is no big deal because I just get to hang out with Bailey longer. But I'm on my way home now, gonna do a little bit of work, eat some lunch, and then I need to cook for tonight's Friendsgiving ASAP, because who knows if it's actually gonna work or if it's gonna be a disaster. Now I am home. I'm gonna get a quick yoga session just using the Down Dog app because it's super quick and easy. You get to like set your time. So I think I'm gonna do a 20 to 25 minutes-ish, and then hopefully my hair will be more dry by then and I can style it and show you what the new color looks like. I completely forgot to video, but I made the hummus this morning just because it was super easy. It was like chickpeas, salt, lemon juice, and garlic powder, I think. That might have been like it. In a food processor, so it literally took me like 10 minutes tops. But now me and my dad are making the spinach pie, mostly my dad. He's better with knives, and there was a lot of cutting. So he chopped up the onion for me, and cilantro, and thyme, and one more spice, oregano. So we have that cooking in a pan right now, and then once the onions are translucent, are they right now? So this is what it's looking like now. We also then had to blend up some chickpeas in the food processor, and that's the next step to add. Then once those are in and mixed for a good 5 minutes, we add in some baby spinach, and finally this milk and flour mixture. You can't even see that, it's like so white. And cook that for another couple of minutes, and then we just pour it on this puff pastry and then top it with another puff pastry, and then you just bake it. It sounded way simpler than it was to me. If I was doing this alone, it would be probably not good at all, so thanks, Dad. Okay, so we have the mix with the spinach, and my dad is now adding the flour milk mixture. It's really dark in here. We're literally cooking with the lights off. Why are we doing this? This is the before, uncooked. And then we have to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. So we're waiting for that to preheat right now. Here's the final result. I think like it didn't press down enough on the edges because it was supposed to be like flat, puff, flat. But it's definitely done. Yeah, see how I can like literally peel them apart? They're supposed to be together. But hopefully it's still good. Can't even try it because I have to take it to Friendsgiving first. So hair and makeup is done for tonight. Hopefully you can notice I have a lot more dark like pulled through. That's what like the main thing was that Bailey did. So I'm super happy with it. Thanks, Bae. Now I'm just waiting for my laundry. So my outfit tonight is actually in the dryer, which sucks, but I am early, so everything is good. And all the food's made, and that's what matters most. So we still Gucci, people. I just went outside for 2 seconds to take that last video so that I could show you my hair in good lighting, and my toes are literally frozen. This is so necessary. So I just decided to put on like comfy clothes for the Friendsgiving, and then I'll come back home and change before Blackout Wednesday. But me and my dad were able to fit the like spinach pie in this little container right here. And then I have pita chips, hummus, and vegetables right there. And I'm assuming that I'm gonna have leftovers because everyone else is bringing like non-vegan cheesy food that they'll probably eat. So that's also why I wanna stop back home after to drop that off, change, maybe refresh, and then party. You're so precious, Hattie. All right, so I'm making Bailey's spring roll. Oh, I already fudged up. Let's try again. hold on. So this is a Vietnamese meal that Bailey brought to Friendsgiving. You wet the paper. I got a dirty plate, this is gross. Then you add the rice noodles, and then whatever veggies you please. I please carrots and cucumbers. Yes, I'm using my fingers. Already got the cabbage. What are these called, chives?
Green onions or
Green onions.
no.
Sorry. And then some
Scallions.
cotto.
Scallions. That's such a nasty word.
I feel like scallions are white. And then the last step is the sauce. Everyone say hi. I'll shoot her.
No one said.
What? No one cared.
Friendsgiving. And here's Tiana's dish. Me as a non-vegan, it's pretty good. I definitely added ranch and it made it better, but yeah.
Non-vegan ranch.
Pretty sloppy form. Definitely not a pro yet, but
I think it's pretty good.
I can see some more spring
at
rolls
this
in our
side.
future, though.
That side's pretty.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
This is what you don't.
You know your old one. Oh, you fucking ate it! You fucking ate it!
Anybody know what this means? Anybody? Happy Thanksgiving. Yo, girl is a bit hungover, but her hair is still on fleek. Guys, I retried the crustless, oh my god, I'm just starting over. Guys, I retried the crustless pumpkin pie. That was a fail the first time I tried to make it. Laughing is contagious. It's not even funny.
Nothing.
We can't stop laughing because I messed up talking and then tried to redo it. I'll probably keep that clip in now. Anyway, go ahead, Dad. You can take it out. We'll record it. It actually like puffed up and became a dessert this time. It's still super gooey, but it says on the recipe that it's probably gonna be like that. And then you just have to let it set in the fridge uncovered for a few hours. But I'm glad it was successful this time. Go check out my Thanksgiving video to see the fail. It was literally a gooey mess that never formed into a solid, so that sucked. Everyone else gets dressed up for Thanksgiving, but my mom sets out some pajamas as my outfit. My OOTD, it's wonderful. Haha, get it? Wonderful. That's my pumpkin pie. This is, what is it called? It's like a tofu roast, but we didn't get the Tofurkey brand.
Yeah.
We found a different brand, so it's just like a mini like soy roast, and it has like a stuffing in it with like apple, cranberry, and something else, I can't remember. And then this is the vegan mac and cheese made with carrots and potatoes and nutritional yeast, right?
Yep.
And then this one is a sweet potato au gratin, which is, I don't know what's in this one, but it looks very good. Dad, what's in here? Coconut cream, sweet potato.
I use cashew milk instead of almond milk, and coconut milk, onions, 2 whole heads of garlic.
Oh, geez. Yeah, so lots of stuff, but we haven't had that one yet, so hopefully it's good.
And
Oh, and this is the whipped cream my parents got me. They literally got 4 of these and 2 of these. So this one is like the ready whip that comes out of a can, obviously. And then the frozen cocoa whip. And I actually already opened up one at home and have eaten a lot of it. So this one's so good. Okay, here's my plate for today. I have the au gratin sweet potatoes I showed you in the car and the mac and cheese. This is what that tofu roast looks like. It doesn't really seem like it's that stuffed. I don't know. And then my grandma actually made vegan stuffing, which I never really had normal stuffing or like liked it in general on Thanksgiving, but this is actually really good because there's a lot of mushrooms, so it has like a very mushroomy taste to me. Super good. But now I actually tried it and it's very good. I'm one of those people that literally eats so much Cool Whip. Oh my gosh, Dad does it too. So Thanksgiving was actually such a good day. I always think this holiday is like so overrated and kind of stupid, to be honest. But we went over to my Uncle Brett's with all the family and stayed there for a few hours. I did take an hour nap, but I definitely needed it after eating a ton. And I feel like everyone does that. Like a nap is just necessary when you're full. I will also say the only thing that was a little bit disappointing was that we brought all of those dishes, those vegan dishes, thinking everyone would be kind of like, I don't know, like kind of excited about it or like adventurous and maybe want to try them. But every time someone asked like, oh, what's that? And we'd be like, oh, it's a vegan mac and cheese we brought. They'd be like, ugh, and like wouldn't try it if you said vegan. Well, besides like a couple of people, but most of them didn't. And I hate that it has like that stereotype like connected with it that if it's vegan it has to be gross, when it was actually so good. Like everything was amazing. I had like 1.5 plates this morning, took a nap, had my pumpkin pie that I made, which was so good. We came home, chilled for a couple of hours, and then me and my parents just had another like mini bowl of the stuffing and mac and cheese leftovers. Like I've eaten so much, but it's so good I can't help it. Oh, Debbie just joined me. Say hi, Sab. Oh, you're so perfect. Guys, I had 0 drinks yesterday because Blackout Wednesday was rough. And I literally feel like food hungover today. It's Friday, Black Friday. But I'm up at 8 a.m. I'm gonna yoga for 30 minutes, take a body shower, throw on some makeup, because you can see how freaking tired I am. Ugh. And then I'm only going to like a few stores. I wasn't planning on Black Friday shopping, and then I changed my mind because why not? And now I'm thinking I should have changed my mind again. This is literally day 3 and my hair is still curled. Pretty soft still and not even greasy. This is just like my new dark roots dyed that way. But I feel like I need to wash it tonight just because it still kind of smells like salon chemicals 3 days later. So I don't want to smell that way for our friend Ariel's wedding tomorrow. People probably don't like the smell of black girl's hair, you know? But I don't want to have to curl it all over again either. I'd rather just touch this up. I can't freaking decide. For breakfast, eating my leftover pie smothered in Cocoa Whip. I accidentally microwaved it for too long, so it literally turned to liquid. So it's basically liquid Cool Whip. And yes, I'm actually going to slurp it all up. So shopping was kind of disappointing, but I didn't expect it to be not disappointing. I didn't really find a lot of good deals. I got some random stuff, like a couple more fake little plants for my room, a sunglasses holder that's not actually a sunglasses holder. I think it's for like yarn, but I'm gonna use it for sunglasses. And like a $3 candle at Walmart. But I did treat myself and get my nails done because I had one that was off and annoying the crap out of me. And I finally tried the dip. You can see it's like a little bit thicker, but it's supposed to last like 4 weeks. And usually like my shellac lasts 3, so we'll see how this goes. But I love this color. It's like a light gray. It's actually called Rockstar. Rock on. That was so lame. So I was out all day today and didn't eat lunch somehow. I'm always starving, so that's weird. I guess I was just busy and forgot, but obviously having a big dinner, so this is all the leftovers from yesterday. Stuffing, the mac and cheese, sweet potato, and then the tofu roast. The only thing that's a little not as good, I guess, the next day is the mac and cheese. It's a little dry, but when you add salt and pepper, it's still good. So I just took another nap today. That's 2 days in a row. That never freaking happens. I used to call myself the nap queen in like college and high school because it literally takes me 2 seconds to fall asleep anywhere, anytime, whenever I need a nap. However, with working full-time, you don't get home until like 5:36, so it's too late to take a nap because you need to go to bed in like 3 hours, so it doesn't really make sense to take naps while I'm adulting. So I figured that I was like done with being the nap queen, that I was just like, you know, officially pretty adult, like 75% adult. And now I realize that that's not the case. It's just that something's holding me back from being that nap queen, but I still hold the crown. Also, can you all believe that my hair has not been touched? I've combed through it. I have not recurled since Wednesday. It's now Friday. I've had 2 sleeps and 2 naps on this bitch. Wow. All right, it's Saturday morning, which means wedding day. I'm super excited. Actually woke up early for like no reason. I guess I went to bed early actually, so maybe that's the reason. Now I'm about to jump in the shower, swear I'm not naked, wearing a towel dress. And then we have to leave by 2, so I'm really just gonna be showering, letting my hair dry, and then getting ready. We're here! It's so beautiful. I'll show you guys. Like so simplistic, minimal decoration besides like the lights. But it's like all brick and wood and black. So simple. Well, it's dark in here, but they have an appetizer for the cocktail hour. So there's a bunch of chips, lettuce, salsa, sour cream, and guac. So obviously I got everything but the sour cream. How cute my parents are.
Yes, we are.
Come on, Kai. He's not in it.
There it goes.
Oh, he didn't even try. I never catch the bouquet, and Kyle never catches a gardener. We've been to like 10 weddings. We're never getting married, guys. Sunday morning breakfast is served. I think this is like fake sausage, tomatoes, corn, potatoes, some other crap. It's good. Those are rolls. Probably Hawaiian rolls. Thanks, Dad.
You're in the
So
practice
normal.
center.
You're so normal. Off to, well, Chicagoland we go. Tricky, I don't think you liked that. Are you? No, no. I invited you to sit up front, not on my lap. Why do you gotta do this?
That was the extended VIP version.
You can't be like this for 2 hours, dude.
He's like, either you're gonna move or we're
He
sitting.
did that so swiftly. Usually it's like he's like trying to get me to ask him up. He just went bloop, so fast.
Yeah, either you're moving or he's sitting like that for 2 hours.
We even made him a little bed between us with lots of layers, dude.
With lots of love.
Lots of love. Tricky's finally laying down. Good news is, not hungover at all today. It was actually kind of an early night in, but the reception started at 4, which was super early. But it was so fun. Like, we had such a blast, and like, thank you so much to Ariel and Brady for having us there. We didn't even know we were going until like a week ago, and we thought we were like done for weddings for the year, and thank goodness we weren't, because that was like a perfect way to end the wedding season for 2018. My parents were so cute, like dancing all night, and even like all of the parents like, were just like dancing and having a blast, and I love like wedding scenes. They're so fun.
Your parents stayed out later than us in
Yeah, we went to bed before my parents. That happens more often than you think though. Like I go to bed before
yeah,
my
but
mom
they're also
all the
entertaining,
time.
and we can just like, they would have been inside too.
Yeah, we always have people at our house, so then my parents like have to stay up and entertain people, where I can just go in my room and go to sleep. Alright friends, that was my super fun vegan Thanksgiving weekend at home. I'm now back in Chicago, as you can probably tell from the background. It's my apartment. I unpacked everything. I'm about to make my lunch for tomorrow and to get some rest before going back to work after a super long weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear about your vegan Thanksgivings and some of the dishes that you prepared or ate on your holiday. So let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.